told you not to get involved with that gang. You know, I can't trust my own body.
Are you trying to say that I'm the reason you got shot?
I think Olivia's using again.
I have it under control.
That arm's not cooperating, then I'm gonna have to start looking at other options.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All American, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're gonna be talking about All American Season 3, Episode 5. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 5 based off the trailer that they put out. Now down below, you guys let me know exactly what you think is going to happen. What do you expect to happen in this next episode of All American? Now I'm going to break it down. We're going to go over what we saw in the trailer. And like I said in the past, they didn't really show too much in these trailers, but it was some things that I do want to talk about. I got a feeling it's going to be a lot more, and it's going to build up from some explosive storylines. Now, what did we see in this trailer? Now, it seems like Spencer and Coop are going to have some issues. Now, they're not going to drag it out. They're going to make them address this concern, which is, we know Spencer said that Coop is his stuck point. He blames her for everything. The shooting, he blames her for. She will address this because Spencer's going to talk to her about it. I don't know if she's just going to find out for someone else or he's just going to go to her and talk to her about this, but they will have a conversation. What do you guys think? Now, I've talked about this in the recap, and I asked you, do you believe that Spencer is telling the truth? And I say it's like 50-50. Spencer had the choice to go out there and help Coop. Coop, at the same time, did ask for Spencer's help sometimes, but a lot of the times she was telling Spencer just to stay away. She got it, but we know Spencer and what he does. He's always taking on people's problems, and he's always trying to get involved. So, is it really Coop's fault that Spencer made that choice to do those things for her? That's something that we actually have to think about. Now, also in the trailer, we saw Laura, and she's starting to put two and two together. We know that Olivia has relapsed already. She's starting to catch on. Like I told you guys, based on body language alone and how things are going, you should be able to tell that something's not right with Olivia. We know that they have summer secrets, right? So, this is just one of them. She's going to eventually push and find out more about this, and it's not just going to be Laura. It's going to be other characters in the show as well. We know that Layla is catching on, and Asher is definitely catching on, but her drinking habit or whatever is back, and she's going to have to address this. She's saying that she's in control, that she's going to fix this, but I got a feeling this is going to get worse before it gets any better. She definitely does not want people to know about this. I think Spencer does know, and he tried helping her out over the summer, but it seems like it's just not stopping. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that storyline. Now, we have the storyline of Spencer's arm once again. Not only was Coop his stuck point, it seems like he have more pressure on the field in this episode. Now, Coach Baker tells him, if your arm is going to be an issue, he may have to go with another option. You know what I'm saying? How do you think that's going to make Spencer feel? This is a guy that already puts a lot of pressure on himself in general. And now he has to go out there and hear Coach Baker tell him, if you mess up once again, or if your arm is messed up, he's going to have to pretty much figure out something else to do. And this is going to cause even more stress and pressure on Spencer, because he's going to be like, man, I definitely can't mess up. And we already know that's all it takes for his arm to start tweaking out. It's a mental thing for Spencer. As the doctors told him, you're physically 100% ready and you're back, but mentally you're not there all the way. He's going through a whole lot of different things. So mentally he has to get back there, and it's not going to happen overnight. It will take time for him to get back 100% mentally. To be 100% honest with you guys, he would never be the same at all. But he has to adjust, he has to adapt, and he has to become better and learn from this situation. But if he got a stuck point of Coop in what he was involved in with her, blaming her for what happened, and then, having those thoughts and that stuff is coming back on the field, that's going to be an issue. His arm freezing up and stuff like that, it cannot continue to happen. Hopefully, addressing this issue with Coop, it will allow him to finally open up and feel a little bit less stressed out about the situation. But I think it's more to this than that. We shall see in this episode when he addresses Coop. Now, like I told you guys, the whole Coop thing, Coop was messing around with the gangs, and Spencer told her to stop. He told her, look, you don't need to be involved with none of this stuff. Leave Tyrone and Sean alone. It's not something that you need to be a part of. But Coop stayed there and stayed around. Spencer was always there trying to back her up and got caught up with some stuff with Tyrone, right? We know this. We've seen it. But like I told you guys, Spencer was the person that made those choices. It ain't like Coop said or had a gun to his head and said, look, help me. I need your help. Help me. She didn't do that. She wanted to handle a lot of things herself. Yes, Coop did go through some stuff, but at the end of the day, Spencer was the person that made those decisions. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation between the two, because Spencer is like, look, I'm blaming you. You're the person that's stopping me from doing what I need to do. And Coop is going to be like, well, you made those decisions to do it. I didn't tell you to do it. I was handling things myself. And I got a feeling Spencer's going to be like, well, I couldn't just let you handle those things yourself, because you would probably be dead or in jail. And deep down inside, that was the real reason. Spencer did not want Coop to go out there and handle those things on her own, because he cared for her and he had feared that someone would do something bad to her. Hence, Sean in the past, he thought, well, that will lead to something bad. And also Tyrone, who was really the threat, right? He was the real problem. So he got caught up in some stuff. This will continue to go on. Hopefully Coop and Spencer, they get over this. I think they will. But the real question is, after Spencer and Coop, they squash this, will Spencer freeze up once again? Is it more than the whole Coop situation? This is what he is saying. But is it more than that? Is Coop really his stuck point? You know what I'm saying? This is a mental issue that he has to get over. Hopefully he can do it, because his future really, it resides on this mental issue that he got. He has to get over, because he can't be playing for a top college school and all of a sudden he start freezing up. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't going to have him out there playing, because they're going to be like, you know what? We can't deal with you, man, because you're not stepping up to the plate. So it makes sense for Coach Baker to say, if you go out there and freeze up and, cost us the game again or whatever, look, we can't do that no more. He had to go with different options. So it does make sense for him to be thinking that way. But you guys let me know, man. And these trailers, they don't really show up too much, but throughout the week, they kind of release certain sneak peek scenes and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to talk more about some of these storylines for episode 5, and I cannot wait. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. If it's anything that you guys want to talk about, make sure you leave it down in the comment section, and I will try my best to get back at you guys, and also, once again, get prepared for episode 5. But keep supporting your boy, and I will give you guys more of All-American content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.